Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm Juicy Jones. This is Juicy Jones HQ. Today we're going to play some Hitman. And I wonder how you're doing. If you're watching the VOD, stick around. We're going to do a little bit of tweeting. Just tell everybody we're online. And then I'm going to bust out the Hitman. There it is. It's loaded. Get some music going. This is Martin Miller doing covers of all your favorite tunes. Not the real thing. And how are you? What's up? Good morning. Today is Tuesday. The date is February 2nd. And it should be a pretty nice day. Let's check out the Twitters. Get some of those going. Did I do a Twitter? Did I do me a Twitter? I think I already edited my name. What is my most recent tweet? Yeah, it's yesterday's. Make a new one. Over live, Juicy Jones. Now, what little thumbnail and things should we put in there? Should I put a GIF in there? If I put an instant GIF in there, it might have a very wonderful. There's 129. I'm a medical personnel. How much medical personnel is there? I've saved a lot of gifts. Does it say paging Miss Knox? Hitman is a really great game. Let's see, when you try to watch me on Twitch, yeah, you know what it is. Hey, Martin, I know what it is. I know what it is, Martin, and I think I need to turn off Twitch. By the way, good morning. Great to see you. And I hope you're still there. I think what that is that I cannot broadcast it over a certain, it does not love it when I'm at 12K. Restream isn't downgrading the stream going to Twitch, and Twitch is flipping out that I'm going at 11 or 12K. Isn't that just insanely wrong? Like, why have Restream? I'm going to set it up. I lowered it this morning, and I'm going to try setting it to 9. The only effect this is going to have is making YouTube look bad. That's what makes me angry. It's like, why bother going at 1440p at all? You know? Hey, Stay Fresh, good morning. Good morning, Stay Fresh. I was just speaking with Martin and on YouTube, and he's complaining that correctly that YouTube is not showing. And that's how YouTube is, stupid YouTube. Okay, so now I want to send out the Trovo notice. And I'll stop Twitch. And then I'll restart it in a minute. Yeah, I figured out what it is. Twitch won't show the video. Twitch won't show the video because I'm broadcasting at 12K. So Twitch just goes, no. And YouTube and Trovo had no problem with it. So I have to either downgrade the video or I have to stop using Twitch. And I'm tempted to stop using Twitch. I'm kind of proud of how good my video looks. I don't want to, I'm not dying to downgrade it to be compatible with Twitch. It's so annoying. You took the words right out of my mouth. Martin, on Trovo, Stayfresh said, what the hell? They don't have any native downscaling, ? Exactly. And I figured that Restream would be doing it. I figured that Restream would scale my video down to what Twitch needs. What the fuck? So it's pretty annoying. Can you still hear me, Martin? Annoying. Is music too loud or anything? You guys tell me if it is. I don't want it to be. Did I do my tweeting? Maybe I gotta do some more tweeting. I did one. Gotta do an Instagram thing. Typing in my URL, picking another instant GIF because that's my business. I just want to be able to play that lick. That lick. I want to play that. Right? I can't play that fast. I'm going to make you listen to it over and over again. Here, watch this. Watch his technique. This guy is a master. You can tell he just sits around and practices. And he has the lightest touch imaginable, low action, really high frets, big frets. And he barely touches it. He's like the guy that barely touches. These young players barely play. And they crank the gain. It's very good. Very good technique. It's all like very by the book. This guy's not self-taught. Everything he does is exactly right. I've seen him do everything. Sweet picking, everything. You name it. Like, he is just ridiculous. There we go. Well, and that's true. Guitars are by definition very low input too. Not as low as a mic, but very low input. And what he's doing, and what this is good practice is to get that sound he needs. You have to be playing softly, very, very loud. You just can't play too hard because it'll just sound different. It's interesting. Well, that's how he gets his speed. He gets that speed by. I have the wrong gamepad, guys. I think I've got the wrong gamepad. Yeah, not just distorting the signal, but flubbing the notes, getting into there's little tiny things like little inconsistencies. Like you notice how every note he plays is just like like you hear everything, and his attack is what he wants the entire time. Like he has control over it. So what you lose with less practice and playing harder instead of just being relaxed is you lose control over the sound. And like if you hear me try to play fast, you'll see me struggling through it, barely making it. Let me go grab my gamepad. I'll be right back. Oh, Martin, you're still here. Good. Yeah, Martin, that's exactly right. And what bothers me is that is that it shits out over a certain mat thing, but I'm paying for Restream, and I thought Restream was smarter than that. I thought Restream knew that Twitch couldn't do it and scaled it down. Hold on one second, I'm gonna grab my gamepad. I turned Twitch back on, by the way, so you guys give it like 60 seconds and go check. I was using this in the living room yesterday. Mm. Don't know what's going on. I gotta make sure Bluetooth's turned off. All this gamepad nonsense. Okay, there we go. And the only way to get that control is by practicing. And like, it takes a lot. Like, I've been playing 35 years and I don't practice that well, so I'm not very good. And how long you've been playing has nothing to do with how good you are at guitar, at all. At all. There's plenty of people who've been playing 3 years who are better than I am. I've been playing 35. Now, we had a game going last night. I was getting my ass kicked. Looks like I had an auto save. The last resort. I'll just do the last resort again. Ooh, there it is. Yeah, that's exactly right. Because guitar is much, much harder than people think. Guitar is much, 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 much harder than people think. And it requires a huge amount of practice. Anyone can do it, but you know, people regularly sit down behind a guitar for the first time and they're like, oh my God, you know, how long is this going to take? I mean, it could be a year before you can sound like anything. It could. Hey, Mr. Fine coming too. We were just discussing how relatively difficult guitar is to learn compared to other instruments. Oh yeah, this is the resort. And I actually do need the coins. Hi, Train. Hi, Train for 2 fine. Ow! I need to sit up straighter, y'all.
Welcome to the Maldives.
Okay, so I wonder if Twitch is working finally. I should care more because Twitch is, you know, I just don't rely on it. No, it says it's not working. You know what's funny is that this does not affect the VODs at all. The VODs totally go into Twitch. It's working. It just won't transcode it. And I went down to 9. I'm just gonna go back to 1080 fucking p. Or just skip Twitch. Twitch skipped. I turned off Twitch and put it back on 12K. Haha.
The Haven Island staff is ready to receive you under your assumed identity as Tobias Reaper.
Tobias
a
Reaper.
professional thief
I cranked up the
looking to
subtitle
recover
size because I was playing on the couch.
Ludmilla Vetrova can be found in the public sections of the island, primarily tending to client needs. Stephen Bradley alternates between looking after a strict training regimen and working on a small private island.
I don't know what to do except for run a separate copy of
While Tyson Williams
OBS.
owns his
How dumb would
large
that be?
villa estate at the back of
I mean,
the
I could do
island.
that, but
This is it, 47. Eliminating
But
the
seriously?
three owners of Haven should buy Miss Hall the time needed to do a full penetration and retrieval.
that's all we gotta
of
do is kill 3
data.
people, y'all. That's it.
Best of luck, 47.
Yeah, the truth is my computer could do it. It'd be double the encoding. Because the encoder uses about 30% of the GPU. It uses no CPU, but it uses about 30% of the GPU. But I have a second GPU plugged in over here. The card that runs the game is not the card that runs the stream. There's 2 video cards on my computer, and the second card I just got, it uses about 38% to encode the 1440p at 12K. So I assume it'd use about another 25 or 30%. So we could still handle doing another stream. But, no. I just, no, I don't want to do all that shit. It's like, whatever. Okay. Now, one thing I know is that I really want this staff costume. I'm going to go register with the staff. With the desk. They'll give me a key to my apartment. Look at the graphics, right? I think the camera is turned way up because I was playing on the keyboard. Yeah. There we go. Well, the thing is, it wouldn't add any latency because it's not using the same GPU as the game. Like it could use 100, because as long as it's not at 100, it's successful. Does that make sense?
And Miss Petrova asked me to tell you that she has left a personal message for you in your heart. Have a good day, sir.
Like I have a separate GPU just for doing the encoding, so I have that much capability. I could encode a 4K stream and a 1080p stream. But I don't want to. I could do my 1440 stream and the thing. I would have to separate it, and running 2 copies of OBS is a pain. I'm sure you already know that. If I had a separate gaming PC, it might be easier. It's just dumb that I have to do that. I really like how good the quality is on YouTube. You can go to YouTube and crank it up. And here on Trovo, it doesn't need 14K, but it's good. Yeah, the way it works is that you have a resolution, which is just the number of dots raw on the top of the screen to the bottom. So there's 1440 dots from the top to the bottom of the screen you're looking at, and there is 2450, I think, 2450 by 1440, and that's happening 60 times a second, right? That's the easiest way to think of it. 60 times per second, one time every 20 milliseconds, my computer is spitting out a frame that's 1440p, and it's displaying it on my computer. Now, then, OBS is taking that capture, and it's feeding it to the second video card, and it's telling it, hey, I want you to scale, I want you to do nothing, but take that and compress it into NVENC, into X264 video, and send that to Restream. And Restream is taking that video, and sending it out to Twitch, Trovo, and YouTube. My problem is that Twitch, of all of the services, will not tolerate any quality higher. There's another secret setting called the bit rate, and the bit rate is how much water. Like imagine a pipe this big. Like the bit rate is how much data is compressing into this. You can take a 1440p screen like mine, and I can set the bit rate. For example, keep watching. I'll show you the example. I'll set the bit rate really low, and you'll notice it probably won't even get to 1080p. Like I'm going to put the bit rate on 2K. So we're broadcasting at the same resolution, but it's just throwing away a lot more information when it gets to you. And you watch over the next 5 minutes how your quality is going to go low, 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 low. You're going to be like, what? It won't even get to 720p. Because the resolution is one thing, and that determines the final maximum output. The maximum output is whatever the size is of 2560 or 2540, 2450 by 1440, 60 frames per second, that number of dots. That's the maximum size, right? And that's huge. And the mathematical algorithm of X264 that this card speaks, it crunches that down to something small. And that turns into a bit rate, which is how much data is going through the pipe at a time. It can tell it any size at once. It's just a mathematical number. It says, oh, this is 720p, this is 1440p. But how much data is in that pipe? That's your bit rate. And you need a certain bit rate to fill up the balloon so it's full, if that makes any sense. You know, like you could have a droopy balloon or you could have a big, nice, full balloon. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly the same type of stuff. And they'll notice that they have made a calculation for the bit rates on their video walls that they want them to look a certain quality. So has enough time passed? Have you noticed that the quality is really low? Like, check out the thing and see what it tells you can watch it at. It should be pretty low quality compared to before. And if you notice, I'm going to crank it back up again. And if you don't, I'm going to lower it even more until you notice. Yeah, right? But the resolution, it's still going on Trovo 1080p. You're still seeing 1920 by 1080p. So watch this trick. I'm going to go back to 12K and you'll have to reset it. I went down to 2000 bits per second then. Now we're at 12,000 bits per second. Okay, it's back up to full speed now. We're all green. It takes 5.3 milliseconds to encode one frame. So it basically takes about a half a second to encode all 60 frames. So there's the difference between resolution and bitrate. And so Twitch can't throw away, can't transcode down. That's what YouTube is doing. YouTube is taking the stream and in real time using a computer and the same kind of software and the same kind of stuff this has to create several different sizes at once. It's creating 1440p, the native size, 60, the 30, 1080p, 60 and 30, 720p, 30 and 60. It's creating all those dynamically and sending them out, making them available to software, which is cool. There's a barbershop razor in case I need one. So this is my condo. There's a pamphlet here. I need a costume to become a staff. This is the letter from that woman, which will start a plot. There's an apple, which is always useful to distract people. So that's what it wants us to do if we want to continue that story. Oh yeah, 60 frames per second is the new thing, and 120 will be the next thing after this, right? So cool. One of the reasons I got these two monitors, and I'm dying to get my new video card, is that I really want to start broadcasting at 120 hertz, 120 frames per second. I really want to. The services can't do it yet, but I swear, as soon as I can, I want to be at 1440p 120. I really want that. I want to be one of the first people who's got their stream, even if my stream sucks. Martin, are you still there on YouTube? Because I have a question. My question is, if it's better for you to watch it on YouTube, I will make that work somehow. If it's the difference between watching and not watching. Let me see if I can get a link to the YouTube. I think if I put it on 8, It might work on Twitch. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, it might be working. Nope. It says unstable. It's not unstable, you fucker. Hey, content loading, it's great to see you. I'm just experimenting with my feed here a little bit, trying to get Twitch to work as well on my restream. Twitch is so ornery. It really doesn't like anything over like 7K, which fucking sucks. Gonna make YouTube look so bad. Tell me how your day's going, content loading. Happy Tuesday. Do I need to stop it? I'll stop it and restart it. Okay, so I need to disguise myself as staff. So this chump's gonna have to get hidden. Oh my god, did anyone see me? Oh my god, that was close. Okay, so that's good. So I can drag him. Oh yeah. Put him in there. Oh my god, they fucking saw me. That's nice, Stay fresh, I appreciate it. Hey, content loading. Well, I've been broadcasting, multicasting on Twitch for a while, but I'm just having trouble making it look any good. Twitch is bad, but I am trying to get it to work. I've been doing it for a couple of weeks. Thank you for asking. Here's the URLs we broadcast on. So Trovo. That's Twitch. And that's YouTube. I think that's my YouTube URL. Yeah. Okay, let's check Twitch and see what it's doing. Oh, it's working. So I lowered the quality finally to where it's working. It simply would not go if my quality was set any higher than 7. Yeah, it's on 7 right now. It can handle that. Ridiculous, isn't it? But I appreciate it. For me, the best thing is if I either explode on Twitch or people come to Trovo. Yeah, it's on. I really appreciate your support, Stay Fresh. Being on Trovo means that I get the hours and they keep me on the program and they keep paying. So for me, it makes good sense for people to get everybody to come to Trovo if they can. And I frankly don't know my growth strategy on Twitch because I'm already in the Trovo partnership program. I guess when the partnership program wears out or peters out or whatever, you know, it isn't perpetual. It will end. Okay, there's my old outfit. There's my new outfit. Let's see if I can get this guy to... Oh, ooh, a coin. Can you believe a coin? going to drag him down here. Take his disguise. I'm not going to snap your neck. I'm just going to let you die of thirst in here. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so now I'm staff. To do a quick save. Just to have my save. So I can call Miss Vetrova. Okay, I'm gonna go in through the bottom. Stay fresh. What game were we gonna play together? I was thinking about you this morning, but I can't remember what game it was. Was it Breakpoint?
Hang
That guy.
on. That's Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap and current CEO of Much Talk, the disreputed social media network, currently involved in a user data scandal. Why is he here, 47? So that's Jason Portman taken care of. I wonder what Miss Vetrova will do now.
Oh, someone saw me. So my opportunity is in his bathroom, obviously. He sees through servants, so he won't see me. Because it looked like I could have kicked him off. Breakpoint's not cross-platform, unfortunately. Anyway, no big deal. Thank you for refreshing my memory. I just don't remember anything. My back is such garbage. I have to vape so much cannabis that I just am forgetful.
Don't hang up. I just want to say
I love you, bro.
I know I haven't been good at saying it. It's been there.
Hang on. That's Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap and current CEO of Much Talk, the disreputed social media network, currently involved in a user data scandal. Why is he here, 47?
I didn't actually have to kill him, did I? Yeah. The prescription they give me is oxycodone, and I just can't take it all day. I mean, I couldn't stream. If I did, you'd be like, who's this crazy person? Oh, look, the frame rates get all weird. Why'd the frame rates get all weird? Yeah, that's strange. They're like perfect 1 second, and now they're like, what? Did I tab out funny?
Jeez.
I gotta wait for him to come back in the house.
But damn it, here it is. You do? That's wonderful.
Hang on.
Okay.
That's Jason Portman, former CEO of
Hi,
Quantum
cutie.
Leap and current CEO of Much Talk, the disreputed social media network, currently
What's
involved
up?
in a user data scandal. Why is he here?
I'm just assassinating Ludmila Vetrova. But first, I'm making her happy. I figured out what makes Twitch fuck up. It's the bit rate. It doesn't like the bit rates. And it's so annoying. So like I turned it down to 7, and it's working. So for example, this is Twitch. Oh, look how choppy it is. It looks like garbage. Twitch is such shit.
Who? Mrs. Furman. Yeah, that's really no idea. Can you put Stacy on the phone, please? Yeah, I need to talk to her. She's not there. Right. Yeah, of course.
The Twitch lord. His phone flew out in the water. Please don't see me. Fuck! Who's the one that sees me? Gotta be somebody out here, right? Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what's going on, right? Can't explain it at all. Everything appears to be fine now. I think it was that browser window. What? Yeah, and I think it's fine now. I think it was the browser window that was showing Twitch. Because I put it on pause and everything's fine now. Twitch is garbage. Like, what does it look like now, hon? It's fine now. Hey, BBK. Nice to see you. Just diagnosing a few stream squubs. Yeah, it's great. All I did was pause the video on a Twitch stream on the monitor. No kidding. BBK, much love, girl. I hope you're doing great. Oh, there he is.
All right, Jason, do it. Call Stacy. Tell her you love her.
I made it in time. Wait, who saw me?
Hey, you! Let go!
Oh boy. I wonder if I can get him now. Yeah, the pool boy saw me. I know, right? Stupid pool boy. I've got to be more cognizant. I don't know about that. I think I'm going to try to, I mean, it's not a bad philosophy, but I'm going to try to. It's all, none of this is a coincidence. Like, everything here is pulled from the freaking headline somewhere. So if it looks like that, it is. Trust me. You want to see something? Look at this. If you want to see something, look at this. You get the intro. I can reload my game easily. 1440p glory. Look at this island. Look at this fucking island. All the cabanas just have stairways right onto the fucking beach. This place is amazing.
The Haven Island staff.
I know, I've seen
is
them
ready
before.
To receive you under your assumed identity as Tobias.
I'm not making a claim to know any better. I've seen these before too. I'm just marveling at how wonderful it is. It's incredible. And the work they put into these freaking environments is crazy.
Can be found in the public sections of the island, primarily tending to
They
client
don't.
needs. Stephen Bradley
They haven't shown the entire staff of the whole place. There's a black man right there. Where they should have white people working, they always do in this game. Like in the most racist places, like the bank I was just at, there was a whole plot where I got fired because I wore sweater. And she said, "Oh, Mr. Eggleston, do you knit those sweaters yourself or does your wife do it for you? I have specific expectations about my employees." I almost woke you up. I was like, oh my God, this is good. She hates the sweaters. In fact, here in the thumbnail, you might still be, look, there's the firing scene. You see it? You see the sweater he's wearing? In this scene right here, she's firing me because of the sweater. You get an achievement for it. It's like a snowflake. Yeah, it's a winter sweater. But isn't that funny? She's like, I have specific expectations. And then I killed her. In your honor. I did it for the knitters. And my character said, a man has to have hobbies, ma'am. Look, I got all slow and weird again. Yeah, I mean, I read all the summaries yesterday about what happened. Where's my girl BBK? Okay. What are you guys doing to my stream? You think I should? The weird thing is that it's not really my computer doing it. I mean, the Twitch part. Like it's something else. Oh, look, I closed the Epic Games launcher and all of a sudden it's fine too. That's just weird. There is one thing I know I shouldn't have on, but I do. And that's motion blur. I hate. Low's fine. Yeah. Here we go. Back up. Stupid bull boy. Computer fun. Yeah, they don't ever perform as expected, ever. I don't care what anybody says, they never do.
Oh, that's wonderful. Look, what
Okay, will that guy see me? Finally, one guy didn't see me. There's a trap door. Remove safety. What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't think that should be there. Hey, Timmy Games. How are you? Great to see you. Well, thank you. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. I just dumped a guy into that basket because, you know, sometimes you just gotta dump a guy in the basket. I got rid of him. I don't even know what that one is. I am dressed as staff though, so I should be able to get back there. Yeah, so my Twitch stream is going. But the whole thing feels pokey. Oh crap. I forgot to save it. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because it's having to work too hard. I turned off Twitch. We'll give that a second. No, it got much worse, eh? Oh, wait. Okay, now I nixed the replay buffer. I'm having trouble today, guys. Why am I having trouble? I'm sorry. I apologize to all of you. This normally works just fine. Hey, Owen, how are you? You'll have to forgive me. I'm having some trouble with my stream here. I'm just going to sit still for a second. I may stop it and restart it. Huh. How was work today, Owen? What's going on with your bad self? I'm having trouble with my encoder, so the video looks weird. I'm sorry. I may restart it.